Hey, let's code. Or I guess it's considered coding. Okay. I don't know if I'll be able to finish it, but let's see how much we can do today. Vowel Incinerator. 34 years working at this dang job. Okay, obviously it looks like they took out the values. Hi, yes, hello. What is the meaning of this? Management is attempting to reduce bandwidth by removing all vowels from every word. Good luck. Okay. Vowels from every word. Okay, so now that I know what's actually happening with checking letters against each other, I should be able to do this. It is kind of weird though, because I guess I need to remove any 5 of these. Or, yeah, if I see any of these 5, I have to remove it. So it's kind of like I have to check the letter against all 5. It's the only way I can think of doing it. Alright, so we would take the letter, and because we needed to check it against multiple things, I would want to copy it to, like, here, and I'll call this... Oh, wait, how do I do that again? Call this, current letter, if I can fit that. Current... I wish there was, like, a symbol for letter, but there's not. Because we have it, like, you know, this is a symbol for number, right? Why don't we have a symbol for letter? Food for thought. Maybe there is one, I just don't know it. Current letter. Okay, that's barely readable. So we take that and we put the current letter there, and then I think, let me just see how this works, because I'm going to be holding it. Yeah, so I think I would want to subtract the current letter from A, and let me just make sure this is working so far. Yeah. And then if I have a 0, I don't want that letter on the ground. So like, skip letter, I guess. I don't know if I would... I probably don't need to write this, but I'll just do this in case. Or, well, no, I guess I should just say it's a vowel. I could write skip letter, but I'll just say we found a vowel. But if it's not, then it's a consonant. So I'll just write consonant. Consonant. Okay. And okay, if we have a consonant, I want to copy, or oh yeah, I want to copy the current letter and outbox it. And then after I do that, I want to jump back to the start. Oh wait, no, whoa, hold on. I gotta check against I have to check against all 5 of these. So how does this work actually? If it's 0... If it's 0, we found a vowel, and that just... I guess actually if we find a vowel, we just don't do anything with that. So, but here, I'll just leave that there for now. But if we find a consonant, I need to check these guys. And maybe this is actually where instead of saying sub 0, I should say sub that and then just increment it up. But what I'm thinking is I'll need to bring that back down to 0 at some point after going through all of them. Well, let's just try this. So then I'm gonna say sub from here, but sub the address of that. Okay, so let me just see if that still is good. Yep. And then we don't have that, so we don't want to go to the consonant thing yet. We have to, it's just that if we don't see a 0, then I think I want to add, or not add, but bump this guy, and then we jump back here. But we need to know when that ends, but just for now. Oh wait, I said sub 5, but I need to grab the letter again. So I guess I need to say bump and then copy from current letter. Bump, or bump, copy from, yep, sub, nice, that's good. Keep going. Yep, this is working pretty well. And this one is a consonant, so it's like we get there and then we don't actually want to bump it. Or I mean, like, we can, but we need to know that we're done. I wish I could start at 4, because then it'd be easier to just say at 0, you know. If that's equal to 0, do something. How would I go about this without just like writing that down 4 times, because that seems a little bit much if I want to keep the lines of code at a minimum. Yeah, because when I get to 5... Oh, well, it's kind of weird because I guess I would... Oh, yeah. Yeah. I was going to say maybe that would work because, like, I'm subbing from that, but that's not a letter, so that would actually just break. Oh, you know, I keep forgetting that I don't need to take from here. I could also take from there and try that wouldn't actually... Oh no, that actually... Because if I take from there and try subbing that... Take from there, take from there, take from there... Oh no, because then I would just take a 5 and it would still just run into that issue anyways. It doesn't... It's just that I could have done this in an alternate way, I guess. But no, I think this is good. Yeah. Okay, but how do I know when it ends? Because it's like, yeah. It's weird how you can't get a number, even though I know I want, like, if I see a 5 there, to just stop. Why is that so weird? I guess I have to... Yeah. How do I go about this? Huh. Am I forgetting something? Is there something I can do here? No, I don't know. Bump. And then continue that. That is weird. I guess I'm gonna copy something and it's a number, so can I say, like, unfortunately, like, it's just gonna be the number 5. So, you know, I only have a check for if 0, if negative. But I'm going to be holding the number 5 right there. Why is there not? I can't think of, because I can only jump if 0, if negative. Wow, that is so weird that you can't just, there's no easy thing to do, even though it's like, it's so simple what I want to do. Yeah. Or wait, no, I copy from the current letter. Wait, what am I even talking about? That wasn't even right. Oh, but after I bump that, I guess, is what I was thinking. After I bump, I'm holding a 5. And that's like, that's maybe... Oh, but the thing is, I'm always holding a number there. It's just that I'll be holding a 5 in that case. Copy from 5. Maybe that is a reason why instead of copying the current letter, I would instead copy this thing, because then I would, after bumping, after bumping that would become a 5, and then I would pick up a 5, but that doesn't really help, does it? The only thing I can think of... no, that doesn't work. Oh, wait, okay, this could be really dumb or really clever, I don't know. But I just want to see something. If I say copy from... I don't know if this will even work, actually. I mean, it'll kind of work. Anyway, what I'm thinking is... If I say copy from here and I subtract... Like, what does this do? 4. And I is the 9. Wait, hold on. Oh god, that's also 4? Are you serious? Are the vowels spaced out? What is this? Is this something? I think this is too much though. I mean, I can just bump up 4. Oh my god, come on. P, Q, R, S, T. Wait. I think U and O. Why are the vowels so evenly spaced out? I never noticed that. No, how? How is that possible? Alright, well, I mean, it's not perfect, but I can just use that to get like a 5. I'll just say copy from there, sub that, and like copy it to this or whatever, and then bump that. And then we'll have a 5. Or I guess if I need to do it, I wonder if I can like make this work somehow with the 4. I actually might be able to make it work with the 4 anyways, right? Or maybe not. I don't know. We'll see. But for now, we'll just do that. And then... Oh, great. We started with a vowel this time. Well, that's not... Oh my god. Stop giving me vowels. Okay. Because then I would... Yeah, there's the 5. And then once we... I mean, this is kind of weird, but I guess I would have to... Every time I bump, I would subtract... Yeah. Every time I... Oh, actually, no, I could just bump that down. Yeah, so there's probably something I can do here. Oh, yeah, I know what I can do. Alright, so ignore that, and we'll just say every time I bump... Before I bump that up, bump this one, which I should label as, like, count. Kind of. It's just like some sort of count. The count, I'll just, bump down. Oh, and whatever. The 0 is also a count. Or I'll just say vowel number. So we're clear on what everything means here. Alright. We don't have a vowel. Okay. So then do that. Let me see if this is working. Okay, cause look, cause it'll be, it's 0 there, but we keep going. But then when we see a negative there, so if it's negative, that's when we restart. Or actually, well, before we restart, we would want to, we would want to take something. Well, this is where we have the consonant, basically. Put in the outbox. Okay. So it goes through. And then we see 0, that's fine. But then here, it's negative, so we copy the letter, we put it in the outbox. And then that's where we would jump back to the beginning. But if it's a vowel, we also want to... Oh no, we just want to go to the outbox. So then it would just be outbox, and then we jump back to the beginning from here. Alright, I have a good feeling about this one, but let's see. Speed it up. Ah, what happened? Can't sub with mixed operands. It might have just been like something with restarting it that messed it up. Copy from current letter. Sub. Wait, what? Why, that was working though, sub. Oh, did I forgot. I have to like reset the vowel number. So what I think I'll do is we'll just so wait, hold on, let me just see what we're at here. Oh, it's a vowel, but it doesn't matter. So if we see that vowel, we're holding a 0. Right. Oh, and we're holding a negative if... Actually, what is the negative? Oh, we're just holding a -1. Because if we're holding a 0, it's actually nice because I just want to make that 0 again. But if we're holding... Oh, I guess I could say, if we're holding a negative... you know, it's kind of... It would be nicer if I could stop at 0 there, so I could just say, like, replace that with the 0. But, oh, wait, no, but I'm going to be holding a -1. So I'll just say, in either case... Well, no, because... Oh, yeah, no, I'll say in this case... no, that's unfortunate. Because I need to reset this thing. And in the vowel case, I'll be holding a 0. But in the consonant case, I won't be. Oh, but... Okay, but I'll be holding... No, I'll outbox the letter, though. Shoot. Okay, wait, what if I say... okay, this is one way to do it. Copy current letter, outbox it, or no. Copy the current letter... Copy the current letter, subtract from the current letter. That gives me 0. Copy it to there. But actually, in both cases, I would want to copy it to there. It's just that... I wouldn't have the letter in my hand in that case. Oh, and I don't actually want to outbox in both cases, I guess. So, never mind. Maybe that's fine. Because I guess I could say copy from current letter, outbox. Okay, wait, so there's got to be a good way to think about this. So let me just see one with a consonant. With a consonant. With a consonant, please. Please. Okay. Okay, so the one thing I'm having trouble with is putting the 0 back here. Because we're gonna have a negative because I couldn't actually get a 5, I could only get, yeah, so it's, just thinking. Sub vowel. Because I'm thinking if I did 6, yeah, no, that wouldn't work, would it? Okay, but because we have a negative, what I want to do is I definitely want to take that letter. Okay, yeah, that's what I'll do then. I'll say, yeah, okay, so I'll just copy the current letter, outbox it, and then I'll say copy this thing. I mean, it actually doesn't matter what I pick here. I just need something in my hand, basically, because I just want to subtract it from itself. But I'll just say in both cases, just like copy from the vowel number, subtract from the vowel number, and then copy it to there. And I think that resets it back to 0. And the other thing just always gets reset back to 0. Yep. And then we go about it again. Oh. Okay, what happened here? So... yeah, that was 4. And then we bumped the count and it was 0. Wait. Wait. Why is the count at 0? The count should be at -1. What happened there? Wait, what? Copy from 1. Yeah, that gives us 4. Copy it to count. Inbox. What? Wait, why is the vowel number 1? Do that. Copy the current letter. Oh, because I didn't... oh, my jump was in the wrong place. This should have been up here. Alright, now I think it'll work. I don't love that way that it gets a 0 there, but that's all I could think of at the moment. Maybe it'd be better just like copy the 0 at the start and hold it somewhere. But I somehow feel like it doesn't... well, I'll see. Just see how this one does. Slow. Or at least it feels slow. But I feel like you need to check against all the vowels, so... not really much to do about it. Yay. 13. Oh, I have 18. That's a lot more. A bit slow as well. Yeah, because all I can think of for this... yeah, I guess it would be better. Okay, so I'll do that. So I'll just say... wait, no, because if I want to get this... I never copy from vowel, right? Yeah, I only subtract from the vowel number. So, copy from 1, subtracts, yeah, that's how I get a 4. I guess I'm holding a 4 right there. Oh, no, but, or no, yeah, I could just say subtract from the count, and then I believe I'll be holding a 0. Yeah, and then, oh wait, that's what I should do. And then just, I subtract from the count, and then I should just copy that to here. And then I don't need to do this, or this, or this. So that, okay, that actually only saved 1 instruction, but still pretty good. I might be able to save another one somehow. Unfortunately, this takes like forever, even, because I mean, the speed challenge threshold was not that much faster than like the one I got, so, and you can't, there's no way to like skip this, you have to watch it all. Okay, improved it by 1. Yeah, I improved that by like 8. So the only thing I was thinking now is like consonant copies from that, outboxes it, but you know, vowel, all it does is jump, and that makes me feel like, well, yeah, like, well, this I could just put up. Because like I could just as easily put this up here. Yeah, but both of them are just looking for something anyways. So if it's 0, go back to the start. If it's negative, we have to leave and we have to do some stuff. So, I mean, the vowel case I don't really need. It's just if it's a consonant, then we have to outbox that consonant. There's no other way to go about this, right? Because I kind of find out that it's a consonant when I'm holding a -1. So I have to get the letter and I have to outbox it, and then I can go back to the start. Yeah, and I can't like reuse the jump if 0 thing or anything, so I think I just have to deal with that. Yeah. And I mean, yeah, copy from that. That seems silly, but I really can't think of a better way to go about only going through those 5. Because how else would I know that I've been through those 5 other than the fact that I grab a number, but that number, because I'm using it for another purpose. I guess, is it because I'm using it for another purpose? I could just say like, I could just leave it as 0. Wait, actually, yeah, let me try that. So let me, if I copy this, does it take all those things on the ground as well? Oh, nice. Okay. So what I'm thinking is, I guess it might be better actually though if I leave that as 0, and then I'll just like kind of shift these all over 1. I wish there was an easier way to do that, but I think I would actually want to leave that as 0, and then this would be count, and this is like the old one. So the copy to that, copy to that, copy to that, and then this is current letter. Current. Okay, now I'm being lazy, so I'm just gonna write current let. And this is the one I want to get rid of. So this one becomes that. This one becomes that. This one becomes that. And then this is the vowel number. Okay. This is the one I get rid of. So this from there, this there, this there. And then this will just always be 0. Always. So let me just see right now what's happening. Yeah, okay, well, so I wouldn't actually need to do this junk. So let's just ignore that. Oh wait, no, I still need the count though, right? Or no, I don't. So that's the current letter. Oh, and then we don't actually need the vowel number then. So we wouldn't... Oh no, but we need to know which... Oh, I see. So we still need to know which vowel number we're on. So I would always start by... Wait, so... Yeah, I could just say... Before I take it from the inbox, I'll just copy from 0 and copy it to vowel number. And then we do this, yeah, and then we... And then, yeah, bumping the count down. I don't think I need... Actually, I don't think I need the count at all, if I'm not mistaken. So that'll just go away, and then... Just do that. We go through them. Oh, wait, hold on. So, okay, so we don't have the jump if negative thing anymore. Because instead, we're just gonna be like... Once we do that, and we bump that, and we copy... Oh yeah, wait, no. So, no, so instead I want to copy from the vowel number and subtract from the current letter. So, copy from the vowel number, subtract from the current letter. In which case, I think I want to do, take it from the inbox, copy it to there first. And then copy that so that I can just say I'm at the part where I want to copy from... I want to copy from... Or, well, it doesn't really matter because I have to say copy from there and then I subtract from here. Subtract. Add highlight. Oh wait, not subtract. Just literally subtract from there. Yeah, and then if it's 0, we jump back to the start. But if not, we got to bump the vowel number up. And then when we bump the vowel number up, this is just where we jump back to there, and we'll just say. Now we copy from that vowel number and we subtract. And then we copy from that vowel number and subtract. And then we copy from that vowel number and subtract. And then we copy from that vowel number and then subtract. And then we bump the vowel number. We copy from that vowel number. But if we're holding a 0, that's where we reach the consonant stuff. So we just copy the current letter and then outbox and then jump back to the start. Alright, let's see if this works. It's looking okay. good. Nice. Alright, I think I got it. Let's see. 13. Very good. Is this alright? Oh, it is. Wow. Okay, wonderful. Okay, I got it all then. I was thinking I could, like, if I really had to, I could optimize that and just say, like, okay, after 5 times. Like, in fact, I'm just going to do this just for fun now, but, like, I'm happy with this program. There's nothing wrong with it. But I could make it faster in a stupid way. So, I don't even need to actually, like, have a vowel number thing. Or wait, no, because I still need to know which vowel to check. But I don't need to, I still need to jump if 0. But I don't need this jump if 0. And I wouldn't need this jump, because what I'm thinking of doing is saying this is the loop. Actually, I should have said my other one, this is the loop as well. But it's just a loop of these 4. I copy from the current vowel number's address, so one of these, and or this one, and then I subtract from the current letter. If it's 0, I have a vowel, I go back to the beginning. But if not, I bump the vowel number up, and then I copy from vowel number and so on. And I can just say, keep doing, or do this 5 times or whatever it is, maybe 6 times, which is stupid, but because I also need this jump if 0 every single time, but we're gonna do it this way. Actually, just to make it a bit less cluttered, I'll say jump if 0 here. Actually, does that make it slower? I think that makes it slower, so let me not do that. It has to be. This is all for speed now. I really wish there was a better way to copy paste, because this is a little bit annoying, but there's, I literally can't press copy, so there's nothing to really do here, and that just copies everything. Alright, copy from vowel number, subtract current letter, jump if 0 to the beginning. I guess I should be putting these unders to save myself a little bit of time. This is the one at the very bottom. And then jump if 0, and then bump the vowel number. And then we copy from vowel number, and then we subtract from current letter, and then we jump if 0, and then we bump the vowel number. Alright, let's just see. No, I have to do one more at least, right? Yeah, I think, let me at least do one more. And then copy from vowel number, address, and then subtract from current letter, and then jump if 0, back to the beginning, and then bump the vowel number. Okay. So let me just see. I don't know if I have enough here, or do I? Oh yeah, and I don't even need to bump that vowel number. So at this point, yeah. Alright, alright. Let's see. Is that good enough? This might be the speediest way to do it. What's my speed? What's my speed? It's actually not that bad on commands. Okay, it's like double, but... Oh ho! 221! So optimal. So optimal. Yeah, I don't know if I can think of anything else. So I need all these jump if 0s, because these are for the 5 vowels. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We always need to copy the current letter, put it down. We always need to get the 0 down there so that we can keep track of which one we're on. I could double that up, I guess, right? And just say, when you get to the end. I'll just see if this is better. Do I have room? Oh, I don't have room in another tab. That's unfortunate. Because I was thinking what I could do instead of copying to a vowel number, this might be slightly better, is just, let's remove this. Yeah, I think this would be better, I guess. So we're getting rid of vowel number entirely. This is nothing now. And we're just gonna copy the current letter, put it down, and then we want to, instead of X, I want to copy from here, bump this, copy from this, and so on, all for this. And then when we get to the end, we just have to make sure to do something. I don't know if this, I think this would be faster in the end, but we'll see. So I mean, I say 0, but it's no longer really 0, because it's not always 0. But see, this still works. It's just that when I get to the consonant or the jump, I need to make that 0 again before starting. So at the start, before we even get to the inbox, I think I want to copy. I'm trying to think of the best way to do it. Maybe I would say, no, I guess, I think I just have to say copy from here, subtract from here, copy to there. Let's just, I don't know if that would actually be faster in the end because of that weirdness of making it 0, but I can't think of a better way because, well, I guess, hold on. If I jump if 0, I should just be putting that 0 there. Well, let's just see how fast this is, first of all. Because there's some wasted time here for sure. But we'll fix that in a moment. Yeah. I know how to speed this up. I just want to see, I want to see if this is slower or faster than my previous attempt. I think it should be slower actually in the end. Is that, yeah, that's slower. But what I'm thinking is actually if we jump from 0, so everything but this one, then all I need to do is just copy to 0. So like that, let's just see like what that fixes, because I think that'll actually help this program out a lot. Oh wait, hold on. Oh no, it was fine, I think, right? Yeah. I thought I saw a sub in the wrong place, but no, I think it's fine. And there still might be something I can do to make this faster, but let me just start with this. Yeah, I can think of one thing, I think, to make this faster. Pretty good. I think that's gonna be my fastest. Oh, it's not. Interesting. But one thing I can do now is actually maybe I will. I think I'm gonna. Oh, but the thing is, I have that copy to 0 thing there, and I need that. And if I if I have a copy to zero. Just want to see something here. Copy to 0. Copy the current letter. And I'm holding it. Copy to. Because, like, I only want to copy to 0 if I'm holding a 0. Oh, yes. Or, well, no. Because, yeah, and, like, at the very start of the program, I won't be holding anything. That's why it's good for me to have this copy from and sub thing here. But I was thinking if there was a way around that, that would be good. Or if not really in the end. Yeah, because copy to 0. If I take it from the inbox, I wouldn't want to copy to 0 anymore. Because that would mess things up. Copy to current letter. Copy to 0. Okay, wait. This is kind of weird, but if I say copy to 0 here, what? No, that'll break it, right? Because then I'll... Yeah, I'll put that there. Shoot. Copy from 0. And the loop starts at copy from 0. Oh, wait. Oh, no, yeah, because I need the next letter, so I can't... yeah, I need the loop to go back there. Shoot. Alright, I think this is like almost for certain slower. But if I bring the copy to 0 way, or you know, if I do everything down here and bring all of these jump if zeros down to here, kind of thing. Just want to see what this will do. Oh wait, whoops. That's there. I need to grab this thing. Okay, and then not that, not that. Yes, that. And then so if we have the 0, I just want to copy that 0 to the oh, and I have to oh no, that doesn't count as time, or does it? I don't know. But if I copy I want to if I'm holding it 0, I want to copy it to here. But I need to see what's going on with the consonant. Oh yeah, so we just copy it to there. But then if we outbox the R, what I need to do, okay, so then I would need to do, I guess, is just like, I could just say copy from here, copy, oh, and then sub from there. Oh wait, copy from here, sub from there. So I don't know if this will really actually be faster in the end. But I think it's like fewer commands, but I don't think that necessarily means it's faster. Especially, I don't know if like waiting at that huge block is slow or if it slows it down, but I guess there's an easy way to check that. Let's see, I want to know how fast this is. 227. Okay, so I want to know if I say, if I sub 0 and then I say copy to 0 and then I jump back to the very beginning. Okay, I just want to see, what is that, like, does that change the time at all? Because all I am doing is skipping for consonants waiting through that empty block, but I don't know if that actually counts towards the time or not. So I'm curious if this will reduce the time or keep it exactly the same. So I think essentially it should be one or the other. I don't think it should be slower. That's exactly the same, right? Okay, that's exact. So this doesn't count as time. Okay, well if that doesn't count as time, then really the slow thing here is making the zeros jump down here, then copy to 0, and then jump again when they didn't actually need to jump if all I need to do was copy what I'm holding to 0. But because so then, okay. So then I guess in the end it was better to just have copy to 0 here, but also have this stuff copy from 0 sub 0 at the very start, even though it's not necessary for the very first one. Sub 0 and yeah, and then copy to 0, and then have all these ones go to just copy to 0. There, and then the last one. Okay, I think this will probably just tie with whatever I had before. Let's see. Oh. What was my 221 one? What did I don't even have that anymore, probably, right? Probably lost it in the mix, but whatever. Whatever. That's it for me for that one. I spent so much time on that one. I probably won't. I'm definitely not going to get through the game today, but I'll keep going for a bit. Let's try duplicate removal. Oh, what? You're fired. Haha, just kidding. But I do have a note here from your other supervisor. She's out sick today, but she says it's time to eliminate inefficiencies. And that's it. Wow, what is, what's this? Is this where, Carol fell from? Send everything from the inbox to the outbox unless you've seen the same value before. Discard any duplicates. But could it be any letter of the alphabet? Because... could it be? I don't know. Unless I've seen the same value before. So I think this is really similar to the other one. In fact, I might just copy my design from like the nice design, not the fast design. The I guess like the limited instruction design. And then the only thing I need to update here really is, well, there's a lot of things, but I still want to take that, copy it to the current letter, but now 0's in a different place. So let's just update that first. So that's 0. This is the old 0. So copy from 0. Oh, there's only one instruction. Right? So we do that. current letter. Okay, and then it's not vowel number, it's just like the address I want to look at. So I think I'm going to move... I'll just move these two here. So like this will be curlet. That's how that's how lazy I'm getting. Current letter, and this is the old current letter. Okay, just delete that, and then this is vowel. This is not vowel number now. It's like, what would that be? This is just like letter address. Letter number. That's not confusing at all. Letter number. Okay, let me see what this does. So it takes that, puts the current letter there. Oh, you know what? And we also need to put like, okay, wait, so I'll figure this out. So copy to that. Copy from the letter number's address, but there's nothing there. But what I want to do, like on the very first time, I won't have seen that yet. So like the very first time is actually going to be like an instant win once I set it up. And the instant win scenario, well, okay, so now I just, here, after I set it up, it wins. Okay, yeah, so I guess I'll just say here, we'll say win, or, no, yeah, I'll make it make more sense. Unique letter. Or, actually, you know what, new letter. New letter. Alright, and we're gonna start with a new letter. But I haven't actually set up that chain yet. So yeah, I want to do that, and then yeah, so how does this work? So okay, I think I see. So actually I need to say before we get to the weird part where we copy from there. What is this one? Oh yeah, that's like the loop. You know, I forgot to label that before, so let me do that now. So before we get to the loop, I would actually want to say this is where the new letter thing is. And we send these here. And then if it's a new letter, then what we want to do is... Well, okay, hold on. Let me just see what we'll have in our hands. Oh, you know what? I would rather have the letter in my hand right now. So let me first copy from 0 and then do this thing. And then copy the current letter. And then if it's a new letter, I think I wanna copy to the next available address. So, I mean, I'm not sure how this is gonna work, but I think it's gonna be something like, we'll see how this works, but it's gonna be something like the letter number, and then we outbox, and then, okay, wait, so this is a bit funky, but do that. Copy it to there, outbox it. And then we kind of want to do this again. It's just like I can't send it back to here because this immediately goes to a new letter. So I'll have to think about this if this is like this is like okay, I'll just say like real start or whatever. And I'll just call this like prep. Or no, this is really like first letter stuff. Business. So the first letter, whatever it is, we're always just gonna copy it to there. And it's sorry, it's just always gonna be a new letter. And then we copy it to there, outbox it, and then we're at the real start. And at the real start, we kind of need to do this again. We have to refresh this, copy from 0, copy it to the letter number, inbox, and copy that to the current letter. And we'll see how we can improve this as we go, but do that, outbox it, and now we copy that inbox, and then we copy from current letter. Oh wait. Okay, so oh, I say copy from current letter. I meant to say copy to current letter. Copy to current letter, and then now we're holding this thing, and we actually just want to. I mean, yeah, there's two ways I could do this, but oh, you know what's weird is how do we know when we reach the end? Because if we do the loop, that is a bit funky actually. Maybe, do I want to have a 0 to mark the end or something like that? Or is there a better way I can place it? No. Okay, I think I need to have a little marker for the end, which I think I'll just make a 0. And the idea is like, there'll always, after all the letters I've seen so far, I'll have a 0, and then when I pick up that 0, I'll check if I have a 0, and if I do, it's like, okay, we reached the end. Okay, so this means I need to change a bunch of stuff, actually. So, let me think. So the very first letter, yeah, we do that. So I guess the only difference is that I need to... I guess what I would do is, well, like, yeah, for the very start, I need to copy that there, but I also want to copy it to there. So I'll say copy to here as well. So we're going to do that, take the 0, put it there and here. And, you know, just because this is bothering me, I think... No, it doesn't matter. I was going to switch these two positions, but it really doesn't matter. And then copy that. Okay, and then... Okay. And then we have a new letter, but I actually don't necessarily need to lead that in straight to there now that I think about it. But I only oh wait, okay. Alright, this is interesting. Okay, I'll figure this out as I go, but let's just do it this way for now. Copy. So I don't copy it to okay, no, so yeah, wait, so what is it? Okay, I grabbed that and I copied it to there. What I think I want to do now... Okay, yeah, I'm treating it like I have a new letter. Okay, so what I want to do now is... It's going to have to do with this letter number thing. Because actually, yeah, no, what I want to do is, once I have this all set up, what I want to do... Okay, I'm gonna have to restructure this. So this new letter thing, I'm not sure where it's gonna go, but it's yeah, the only... Okay, well no, I could probably put it here. Wait, actually, before I make it too confusing, let me do this. And then that. Oh, but we don't... Oh no, I can't put it there. That was stupid because then we would have to start with that. Okay. So we definitely want to start with this stuff. But what I want to do after I copy to the first letter. Okay, what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to say jump to the real start. Just so I can understand. Like, I think it should just be the same loop every time. And what I want to do is copy from this address. You know, I honestly should have just started with a totally new program, but whatever. Copy to that address. Copy from that address. If that's a 0... Oh wait, what the heck is this? Oh, I meant to start the loop there. Whoops. Copy. Yeah, that's fine. Alright, and then I actually think I wanted to jump there, is what I was thinking. So, yeah, we actually do just already have that. And then if it's 0, yeah, it's not a consonant now. It's just this is actually the new letter thing. Right. So this is the new letter jump. So we see that, and then copy from there. If we see a 0, we have a new letter. So it says right now copy to letter number. No, but if we have a new letter, this is where I think I should just, okay. Now that I've laid out what I'm doing, I'm actually just gonna restart that because that was just like way too much of a mess. Like I could hardly even follow with what I was doing, and I can recreate it. So this is always 0, and I think I will choose to put the numbers next to each other in the letter there. Is that nicer? Yeah, I guess that's nicer. So this will be, and I'm gonna say this is like letter address, so it makes more sense. Letter address. Letter address. And then this is the current letter. Letter. Cool. Okay. So we need to start. Actually, it's kind of weird. We start by just taking that and copying it to here as well as to there. But where we copy it to could actually just be determined by the letter address. And then that maybe is where the loop would go to, so that actually might kind of work. Maybe. We'll figure that out. Or... because... copy it to the letter address. Copy to letter address, yeah. Okay, right now I'm just gonna say copy to there, and I'll make sense of this as I go. We copy to there, and then this is where we take the letter that's next up. We're gonna definitely just start by putting it down in the current letter spot. And then now that it's down in the current letter spot, what I want to do is take the current letter address one. So copy from the current letter address, and then if that's a 0, we have a new letter. So this is going to be new, because that means we ran through all of the letters so far and we picked up a 0. Otherwise we would have just picked up a letter. So we have a new letter. If we have a new letter in our hands, which we will always at the start, we are gonna be currently holding a 0. Yeah, actually, that's funny. We'll always be currently holding a 0. That's probably something I should consider. But anyway, if I have a new letter, then I want to copy from... Oops, don't put it there. Copy from the current letter and outbox. Oh, well, yeah. I need to outbox it at some point, but also what I need to do is kind of like shift over this stuff. And this is where like it seems silly because I'll have to do a ton of shifting. But I can't think of a better way. Oh, wait, what if, no, that doesn't work. Well, what I'm thinking is, like, what if I leave that so it's always 0, and then I'm, like, working my way down to that? Does that might actually work. Yeah, that might actually work in a weird way. So we're gonna copy from letter address. If it's 0, we copy the current letter and we outbox it. And then what I want to do is I want to pick that up. It's actually like, I think I want to bump the letter address. Okay, so I think I want to bump the letter address and then pick up the current letter. Okay, I'm going to see how this goes, but copy from the current letter and then we put that down where that address is. I think this, I mean, there might be some changes here, but because now I'm gonna put it there, and then all I have to do is just check from that address down to 0, which seems pretty nice. That's easier than having to like move everything over. Okay, now what was I thinking? I was thinking that it's weird that we... Oh yeah, because I'm still holding an E here, so it'd actually be better to just outbox it now, and then I don't need that. So when we get here to the new letter spot, we just bump that, copy from that, put it there, and then we outbox it. And now we're ready to go back to the start. So this is where we jump back to the start, I think. But again, there's some adjustments that can be made here. I'm not sure if I really want to go to the very start, because I don't want to reset the letter address. Do I just take the next letter? So we take, and then we put it there. I have a jump. Oh, wait, yeah, no, copy from letter address. And what we need to do is subtract. Okay, so if it's 0, that's one thing. But if it's not, then we need to subtract from the current letter. And if that's 0, then we just start over. We just, oh wait, no, because, well, yeah, we start over because we didn't see a new letter. Nothing has to change. I think something might have to happen with the letter address, though. But here's what I'll say for now, is I'll just say go here. This is old letter, and we'll figure out what that means later. Old letter goes there. But if it's not 0... Okay, wait, so let me check this again. Oh yeah, I do need to copy that letter address, actually. Yeah, because what's gonna happen is we're gonna copy that, and then if it's, or sorry, we copy from the letter address. If it's 0, we're done. But if not, then we subtract from there. If that's 0, then we saw an old letter. But if not, then, well, it's not a new letter. It's what we need to do now is subtract 1 from there, like bump that down 1, and then go to that letter and so on. But if I bump that down, I'm going to forget where I'm at, so I need to keep a copy of that. So what I'm going to do is, first of all, I'm going to move current letter here. So, current let. Current letter there. And we're gonna swap it. So all of these guys I'm actually gonna put here and get rid of this. And this, so I'm gonna have a spot for the letter address, but that letter address is gonna be like what I'm working. Oh, okay. So this will be like the highest address, basically highest address. The highest used address. Now I'm gonna have to abbreviate address. Okay, so this is the highest address. So actually what I want to do here, because we take from the inbox first, and we copy it to the current letter, copy from letter address. Okay, yeah, so what I need to do is also copy to highest address. Okay. Boom. And we jump F0, because we have a new letter. Bump up the letter address. And that means copy. So when after we bump up the letter address, we're actually gonna copy that to the highest address. So that we know, okay, it's like 1 is our high address, and we're gonna actually put the newfound letter, the new letter in the highest address. Then we outbox it. Then we jump back to the start. Then we inbox the next letter. Copy that to current letter. Copy from the current letter address, which should always be at this point the highest letter address. So does that always work? Yeah, that'll work if it's a new letter. Yeah, I think because we had to bump. Oh wait. Oh, no, because it should go down to 0, and no. So what I should do here is bump the highest letter address. Yeah, I should have done this, actually. So I should bump the highest letter address, copy that to the highest letter address. Wait, no. Copy to the highest letter address. Oh, I don't need to, if I bump it, I don't need to copy it to it, because it'll just have it, obviously. So we bump, and then we copy from the current letter, we copy it to the highest address, then we outbox, but we do need to update the letter address. So I think what I want to do here is copy from the current letter, or wait, no, hold on. Bump the highest address, and then I want to copy that to the letter address. That's just like the one I'm dealing with. Okay. And now when we come back to the start, we inbox, we copy. Oh wait, what? Oh wait, no, yeah, we copy it to the current letter, and then jump F0 there. Oh wait, I always think I'm, like, when it says that, I've already done that step, but I haven't done that step yet. So then we're gonna copy from the letter address, which is the highest one, because we just started. And if we see a 0, we're done, because we reached the end, but if not, then we want to what we're holding, we need to subtract from the current letter that we're talking about here. And if that's 0, then it's an old letter. But if it's not 0, then we want to bump down the letter address and check again. So we want to bump the letter address down and check again. So we're gonna, I think here is where we go. So that's the first one. And we copy from there if it's 0, but if not, then we do that jump if 0. Right, and then we bump down the letter address, jump, copy from the letter address, yeah, and then it's a new letter. So we bump up the highest address, copy to that, copy from the current letter, copy it to there, and then we jump back to the start, and we do that. Okay, this is looking pretty good, except I have to know what happens when we see an old letter, so let me just follow this. Okay, so E we've already seen, so we're gonna copy that there, and then copy from the letter address, jump, and then subtract. Okay, that's nothing, so we're fine. And then we jump, copy from letter address, except this time when we subtract, we're gonna see that 0. And the only thing that needs to happen is I need to update the, I need to like refresh the letter address back to the highest, which is kind of weird because like, yeah, because that would be like saying, oh no, I guess that's not that weird. Okay, so if it's an old letter, the only thing I want to do is, so once I jump here and I see an old letter, the only thing I want to do is copy from the highest address, copy that to the letter address, and then we jump back to the start of the program. And the loop is here. This is our loop. Okay. So how does this go? Also, I don't know how many like unique letters they'll give me. Oh, okay. I thought. Oh, okay. So what happened here? All right. So we had a B. Wait. Highest address did not update. What is going on? Copy from 0. Oh, I sent it too high. I see. There's nothing should go up that high. Is that yeah, okay, I see. I should label that probably. I thought there would be way more letters. Oh, 21. Oh, and it's slow. So yeah, I should label this, so this is like prep. And then this is like, this is the start here. Okay. So what can I improve here? Copy it to the letter address, copy it to the highest address, copy it to there. Let me start, we inbox, copy it to the current letter, copy from the letter address, oh, and then we're holding a 0, so we bump the highest address up, copy that to the letter address, because that's what we need to do, yeah, I think that, yeah, that's how it has to happen. And then we copy that, copy from the current letter, we copy it to the highest letter spot in the outbox, and then we jump back to here's inbox, copy it to the current letter, yeah, and then we copy from the letter address. If we see a 0, then we're done, but if not, then we have to subtract the current letter. If that's a 0, that's an old letter, but if not, then we just bump down the letter address and try again. And then we copy, and if that's 0, new letter. Okay, I just want to think. So copy from highest address, copy it to letter address. Yeah, okay. I mean, oh, now I see. Copy from highest address, copy to letter address. I guess I could say here at the very start of everything, copy from 0, and then I could say copy to the highest letter, and then yeah, and then copy to, oh, but okay, no, that does work. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna copy this whole program, and then I'm gonna reuse something for the old letter. I'm gonna actually put it up here, and I'm gonna say the first thing I want to do is put the 0 down there, and then actually I just copy it to the highest letter, and then I do this stuff basically. Copy from highest letter, which seems weird, so actually I guess it would be here. Copy from highest letter, copy to letter address, and then we start, and then I can get rid of this stuff entirely, which is kind of nice. Yeah, so I think this makes sense. We have this weird step at the very start where we're copying from there and copying it to there, and I might have to think about what that'll do when it's a new letter, but we'll see. Copy it to outbox. Yeah, it just kind of, that's really wasteful actually, because then it'll, oh wait, no, that's not wasteful, never mind. And then, okay, so let's see when we have a duplicate. So, oh wait, no, it's going to be the next one. Yeah, and then, okay, so this is, we just get a duplicate straight away actually. Copy from the letter address, it's not 0, subtract, but now we see a 0, so we jump back here, copy from the highest, oh, well, in that case we actually didn't need to because it was the very first one, but whatever, that did work. Okay, let me see something more interesting. So A is a new one. But E is not, but it's also not the very first one we see. So E, we should jump if we see 0, copy from the highest address. Yeah, and then, yeah, so that's kind of good. I don't know. Did that help with the efficiency? It's a little weird. It's harder to understand, probably. I mean, I could kind of label it, but it's almost kind of weird because I have to say, like, at the start. So, oh, wow. That was actually close to the size challenge. I didn't realize how close it was. So was that, because that was 19. Oh wow, so that saved 2. I wonder, could I save 2 more somehow? Copy from current letter. Yeah, well, see, like, the problem is, bump the highest address, copy it to the letter address. Yeah, I don't know if I can get around that, because, like, new letter, bump the highest address, copy it to the letter address. I'm gonna have to do that bump whenever I see, but I don't want to. Okay, so technically, if I see a new, okay, so this is what I'll do. This first one was ugly, so I'm just gonna clear the whole thing. I'm gonna copy this, and I might be able to do this with the fewest commands if I just say, actually, when I see an old letter, just bring it here, but what I'm gonna do is I'm always gonna copy the newest letter I saw, which is kind of stupid, but it's fine to do that. And I'm gonna say, don't outbox it, because we're actually gonna outbox it here. We're gonna copy from the current letter. Yeah. Okay. So I think this will actually just work immediately, but I can get rid of that. Yeah, so it's like, it's stupid because we're like putting every single letter we see down, but it should still work. I think this will make it a lot slower. I have the room for it though, which is nice. Wow. Barely. How many was that 7? Oh, that was still 19. Is that really still 19? I thought I at least lost one. Did I forget something? To the highest address, copy to the letter address. Copy from the letter address. Okay, wait, so let's just see what happens with the new letter. Outbox, bump the highest address, copy it to the letter address, copy it from there. Oh wait. So we got to new letter, we copied from the current letter and outboxed it. Oh yeah, it seems like kinda wasteful, because we always want to bump that, copy it there, copy from the current. Yeah, so I can always add in that, but I only want to outbox the letter. Yeah, I only want to outbox the letter if it's a new letter, but then that's where I need to have these 2 commands. Because I can't say that here because I just combined that with the old letter thing. Copy from the current letter, copy to highest. I can't think of a good way to do that otherwise. I really wanted to optimize this one to get like the 2 challenge, beat the 2 challenges, but I'm surprised that you can do this in Fear. I'm not really sure how. Is it the 0? Is it that I don't, wait, oh wait, duh, right, cause, oh, wait, well, no, I do want, it's funny, because I do want 0 to be there, because it would be really hard to tell it to start at, 14 or whatever that is. Like, that would be, I'm not sure how I could do that. I kind of have to start with 0 at 0. But then I never use 0 again, right? Yeah, because I copy from 0 and but that, yeah, so maybe I could just reuse 0 as the, well, either one really. Maybe I'll just do it for like the letter address. So let's do that. Let's say, let's make this the letter address. And again, I don't like this, but I think it might be, it'll at least improve the design a little bit in terms of number of commands. So we're gonna copy it to there instead, there, 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 and then delete that. So, because then it's like, we don't actually need to copy it to the letter address. So I think that might have just saved one command, but I was kind of like wasting that, I guess. I wonder if I could reuse that as well in some weird way. I could also move these over now. I'll probably do that if I need to. I don't think I need to though, actually. It seems to fit in anyway. So I think that's 18, which is really annoying. Yeah, I'm 1 off. Okay, I just have to think of how I can... Well, this is hard though. How do I... What? Because now I'm not really wasting much, you know? Copy. Bump that, copy it there, copy from that, put it down, jump. Current letter, yeah, no, we need that. And then inbox, copy it to the current letter. Copy from the letter address. Subtract. If it's 0, we've seen it before. But if not, we want to bump the letter address down. And then we copy from that letter address. Yeah, and then 0, it's a new letter. Yeah, it's hard because like I do just want to keep that 0, but it is just sitting there. Yeah, I mean there's not, well, I guess I can make it negative maybe, like is that doable, I guess? Because no, that's the problem, is like if I could recognize that as any number, I could do something, but these are functioning, you know, like if I could put the highest address there or something. It's just that I don't have a way of checking for if it's just a number easily, so and yeah. Oh wait, could I'm just bumping the letter address down until it reaches 0, right? So maybe I don't actually need that there. And instead, I should just say copy from, or, oh, but I copy, the problem is for the very first one, or, well, I guess I could say here, at least for the start, like, okay, I'll just do this for now, but it, like, just to make it easy on myself, it's a new letter, basically. Oh wait, no, but I haven't even inboxed anything yet. Oh wait, hold on, how's this gonna work? copy it to the current letter. Yeah, because like the first thing I do is I copy from the letter address, which is 0. But for the very first one, I just want to say like just outbox it. Just outbox it and then yeah, because it's kind of like when the letter address gets down to 0, and usually I would bump it down and I'd be holding the 0, then I could just check if I'm holding a 0, and that is an improvement. But I'm having a hard time thinking about how this could go. So inbox, copy it to there, and then copy that, and then okay, so just for the very first go, yeah, so just for the very first go, I'm just gonna make it, I'm just gonna do this for now. I know it's just adding more commands, but let me just work with this from here. So we're gonna jump straight to the new letter thing and just work from here. So yeah, copy that, whatever. And then really we do bump the highest letter and we do copy that to the letter address. But oh, and we do copy that and put it in the highest address, whatever, sort of. But then we copy from the letter address, do the stuff, all that. But then when we subtract that, that's where we should check for 0. So no longer do we copy from the letter address and check for 0. We bump and then check for 0. So I think this will actually work. Maybe it actually might overlap on like the very last step or something. But I think it should kind of work almost. Oh no, okay, it actually did work. Which is interesting. And it has a lot more commands right now, but that's probably mainly because I did this. I think I can fix this up. So I just have to think, how does this work now? Because we just, okay, first of all, let me move the highest address here. Highest, whatever, big T address. Get rid of that, and then move it all over. It's weird that you have to do it this way. I wish there was a better way to do it. And then this will actually be the current letter. Because like the spacing's pretty important on the board, actually. That's, oh no, there's also this. Okay, and just double checking, yeah. Okay, so now I just have to figure out, okay, because I think maybe, I mean, can I just say this, like inbox, outbox? I mean, like, I don't know. And then inbox, copy to current letter, copy from, yeah, but copy, but I still need it to like bump the thing. Could I just say inbox? What if I say inbox and jump to here. Bump that, copy it there. But then we have that copy from current. Well, I guess I could. Oh, but we never pasted it in. Inbox copy. It's just that very first one that's messing me up right now. It'll work once it gets going, but I also have. Yeah, see, this is 17 right here, but I don't think this quite works. Because we inbox copy that to current letter. The problem is the copy from letter address thing. Wait, that can just be my current letter though. But if I'm holding my current letter and if I put my current letter there, copy from letter. Yeah, if I put my current letter there and I copy it and I subtract it from the current letter and I see 0, that's the jump for old letter, which doesn't seem good because we actually do want to send this one out like it's a new letter. Copy from, yeah, that's copy from that. Because what I was thinking is, if I put current letter there, how would that change things? Because then it would copy to current letter, which is there. Okay, let me just try this. So I can always. Oh my god! All right, I have to fix that. So it's hard to write with the mouse. Current. Oh my god. Okay, I don't have time. I just looked at the clock. I didn't even realize what time it was. I think I'm just gonna have to stop here. How have I been playing this game for so long? Alright, I have to stop there, unfortunately. But maybe I'll come back to this one. Yeah. It's getting harder now. Thanks if you watched. See ya.